So that's what I'd look like if I wore a dreamy sweater. I don't know who placed this here, but I'm quite grateful for the information. Hello there, friends, and welcome back to our island of Star Song, which we are currently turning into a winter Funderland, 1 acre at a time. Guys, look at this sky. I love those clouds. This is so cool. I love it when the sky is like this. And of course, here comes a balloon first thing, so let's jump right into it. We are, of course, when I said 1 acre at a time, using our 20 acre method, the winter fun version that we created. To decorate this island, and we have made our way up to acre 15, which is the one that I am standing in now. And I think we're gonna go ahead and roll the die here to find out the acre height here, so we can start doing some planning. We're not going to work on this one today, but we're going to start thinking about it. So let's get this dice roll done so we know. Oh, it's a 6, which means two cliff height. So we gotta build, we're gonna be doing some building here. So actually also this acre is Abel's and a photo booth. So we're gonna have to figure out some fun with that and how that's gonna work together with 2 cliffs. And then we'll work on getting Abel's moved over. But guys, our last episode was last Thursday. It feels like forever ago. We missed Saturday because of my sore throat. But I have been working a little bit behind the scenes while I've been gone. And of course, this is our nature acre, our nature walk acre that we were working on before that. It took us 3 days last week to get this much done. We cannot spend 3 days on every acre. Oh my goodness. But look how fun this is turning out. I absolutely love this acre. It's not 100% done, but we kind of ran out of things to add to it, so we'll keep adding as we go, as we have been with some of the other acres. I planted this tree over here with the idea of stunting it around this height, but at this point, I don't know. I kind of like it tall right there. What do we think? Should we leave it tall? Or should we try again? I always forget to come back and stunt those trees when I'm supposed to. Okay, so here's some of the pathing that I worked on while we were gone. And it was super fun because when I was over here working on it, Aurora came walking along it and was going up the stairs and down the stairs. And so it was nice to see one of the villagers using this path and going up the stairs over here. So it was super fun. So I also laid down this kind of magical winter path that we found again. Down in this birthday acre, so we can do some fun decorating here. Guys, I think I want to use the mermaid furniture here. I think it'd be super fun to have a mermaid princess birthday party over here in the campsite. So I'm trying to decide if those tables or these tables go better with it, or because I don't have the recipe for the mermaid table, so we might have to do some diving and try to find Pascal. But I do kind of like these little cinema roll tables. They're super cute, and they don't not match with the mermaid chairs here. We'll have to see how many pearls we have too, so we can make some of this stuff. Definitely gonna have to start doing some diving. All of this is for Dobie's Acre, because thank you guys so much for voting in the poll in the community tab. So Dobie's Acre is the recycle acre, and what we had been doing was collecting all the items from the recycle bin, but they were kind of sparse, and we were having some concerns that maybe it wasn't going to be enough to fill an acre. We got the suggestion from Mara to maybe recycle one of our builds from when we played Rags to Riches on this island, which I thought was a super fun idea. I put it out to you guys. 69% of you said yes, let's do it. So this is the beginning of that, and I'll tell you about that in a little bit. But for the 31% of you that said stick with the plan, we are going to still create a little yard area for Dobie back here, or even maybe around, yeah, over this side. So around the pond, kind of, I guess, with items from the recycle bin. Oh my goodness, I need to calm down a little bit, you guys. I'm losing my voice already. Okay. So we are going to still keep collecting the items from the recycle bin. This is what we have so far. And what is this? A sapling. We can plant a tree back here somewhere, so we need to look into that. So we're still going to have a little bit of both. So now to let you know what build I've decided to recycle here, because in the Rags to Riches challenge we spent so much time gathering up one certain item over and over. It kind of became a joke at some point. So we're going to recycle those items along with everything else that went with it. And because it's a recycled build, I'm only using what we used in the build before, and I'm keeping it the color that it was. So we're recycling it, we're just using it again. And that's what recycling means, right? Okay, so this is what we have, is a bunch of donuts. And we are gonna rebuild our little donut shop, which is super exciting to me. So Dobie's gonna have a donut shop. Dobie's Donuts, I think it works, right? So we're going to work on building that here. We've got a few other things we want to get done first. First of all, like in my pocket, I have the beach bottles from the last 4 days that we haven't played. So we're going to go find today's beach bottle and get those beach items made. And we'll get to decorating at some point. But that's what we're putting there. We've got to start on the birthday party. So we know what's going in here now. So we can get started working on that. And what is all this? Oh, this is all our balloons. Okay. I took them down so I could get this pathing in. But yeah, we have a ton of balloons. We're still looking for pink balloons over at Nooks. Okay, and then we can start thinking about what's going to go in here. And I'll probably work on getting this cliff put in off camera at some point so we can just start on doing that. Well, guys, we only have like 3 weeks left to finish this island, so we have got to get busy. All right, so we need to go find today's bottle on the beach. So we're gonna do that first, is get these beach bottle items made. Hopefully most of them are items we can actually use and not walls and floors. Dobie's hanging out over here in his green coat. What are you doing, Dobie? Oh, he's got his balloon hat on today. Well, hey there, if it ain't my good pal Carraleigh. Nice walking weather, ain't it? And here I run into you, which has me feeling downright sunny. Aw, that's sweet, Dobie. He's cute. Okay, let's see. Is our beach bottle over here? No, it is not. We'll have to go back the other way. So, okay, if we're on acre 15... and then we have 16, 17, 18, and 19. So that's 5 total acres that we haven't even started on yet, because we do have acre 20 already done with the slumber party. For some reason, we started with acre 20. I don't know why. I don't really know why we did that, but we did. So acre 20 is pretty much done. We do have to go and add the breakfast buffet to it at some point, though. So that's on the list to do as well. And what other buildings? Do we have any other buildings? I think we have one villager home left after Abel's. And we have to redo the acre that our house is on, because when we placed our house over there, we didn't roll for cliff height. So it can stay there if it ends up flat, but if we end up needing a cliff, we might have to change something. All right, so let's see what's in these bottles and what we're going to be building for our beach today. We probably need to start grouping these things together. Oh, first one's a rug. And start planning some builds for this too. From Stella, we got a nice branch. Okay, well, I guess we can use that in a build somewhere. From Spike, a wildwood wall. No, come on, you guys. We need actual items here. Ken. An ironwood chair. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Ken. And from Marshall, some golden gears, which hang on the wall, which we can't use. Wait, do we have that recipe? No, we don't. Okay, let's go ahead and learn that one. We won't be able to use it anyway. I guess we need to make sure we have all of these. The ironwood chair, we have. Wildwood wall, we have. Okay. Alright, so I guess we're making a nice branch and an ironwood chair for our beach builds. Well, the ironwood chairs will definitely come in handy. We haven't really gotten too many like seat type things for use down there, so this will be good. And that customizes to lots of different colors, so I don't know where I'm running to. I actually have the DIY workbench in my pocket. So let's see what we need for that. For the ironwood bench. Let's see, the ironwood stuff is like way down the list somewhere, I think. Yeah, here we go. Ironwood, wait, it was ironwood chair, right? So we need some wood in our pocket. And then for the nice branch, where even is that? Is that under tools or under this stuff? Nice branch. It said we already had it, so maybe it is under tools. No? Small things? It's handheld, right? So shouldn't it be under equipment? Did I just miss it? Nice branch. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's under other. Oh, so we just need tree branches for that, which we have plenty of in our pocket. All right, so let's set our shed down. Get out some wood, which we don't have very much of. We're probably going to have to get more if we want to make more of these for the beach later on. All right, so let's craft. We just need to get at least one of the item on the beach so that we know we can use them and make more. Alright, so made a nice branch. Keep crafting. And hopefully crafting is one of our Nook Miles things for the day, so we can get some Nook Miles for doing this too, since we're already doing it no matter what. Let's see, here we go. Ironwood chair. That was the right recipe, wasn't it? I made an ironwood chair. All done. Okay, let's just double check here. Yeah, ironwood chair. Okay, good deal. Okay, I'm gonna leave these here for just a second. Where did this skateboarding? Is that what just came from the balloon? Okay, we're gonna run into Nooks really quick, sell these duplicate recipes, and check for the pink balloons and the orange wrapping paper, which we're still looking for the cookie swap. I think we've had every color of wrapping paper in the shop except for that one. So let's go ahead and get rid of these, and I'm going to sell that skateboarding helmet too. $1,020 bells. Thank you. And let's see what we have in the cabinet today. Do we need any of this stuff that's for sale? I think we kind of have all of that. Alright, no, we have pinwheels today, and not brown and chartreuse. Wow, the choices here. Not the ones we need. Alright, we'll keep looking. We've still got 3 weeks to figure it out. Alright, so we need to grab these, run down to the beach and drop these items. And, oh, you guys, since oh, there's one of our snowballs. Let's make note of that. Since we went over and did some vacation homes in our rainbow little challenge on Sunday there, we have some pokey now. So we'll probably run over and see what's for sale at Paradise Planning today. We haven't really been able to use that much because we just haven't had the pokey to spend because we haven't been over there doing things. So we did 6 vacation homes for Sunday. So we do have some pokey to work with. And we can buy some stuff if we want to. So let's go check that out real quick. Alright, because there might be something cool we can use. So let's check it out. Ooh, we should grab the vines while we're here too, actually. Because we used up a bunch, I think, on all those little vine lamps for the nature walk. Okay, do we need any of this? Oh, these little music players come in handy. Should we grab one of those? I have news. We've started a new service. Employees of Paradise Planning can pay for their purchases later if they don't have enough pokey. Just let me know if you're interested in anything. Well, we do have 61,000 now, so that's pretty good. We'll buy the upright speaker. I'm gonna buy this little table too. I think we have one in storage, but I mean, you just never know. Those might be good for the little breakfast buffet build. I'm gonna grab this too. Just, I don't know what we'd do with it, but you know what? We're just gonna get some stuff. I'm a little bit tempted by that flower, but I don't think we really have room for it now, like on the nature walk or anything, so not gonna spend the pokey on it. Alright, but we are going to grab the vines and look for a bottle on the beach here, because we're still looking for that one recipe, not the ruined decorated pillar, but we didn't have that one, so that's good. One more recipe for us to use. We were looking for the glowing moss seat, I think, is the one that we were gonna maybe use in the snow fort. It's not a big deal if we don't get it, because the snow fort is pretty well done, and you know, it's pretty good the way it is. So we don't necessarily need it, but if we run across it, we'll definitely make some. So I know several of you suggested that we use those in the snow fort. We just have to find the recipe so we can make them. All right. You know what? We might, if we see any of the folks on the beach that we just made a home for, we might stop and talk to them too, because they will give us something as well. Is there a vine back here? No. Okay. Bob was one of the ones. Hey, remember that vacation home you helped make for me? You know the one, right? The one for me? Yeah, I do remember that. I just wanted to tell you it's amazing, and also that I got you this, because you're amazing too. Thanks, Bob. You're the best. I bet you didn't expect some simple purple flooring. No, I didn't, but thank you very much. Okay, yep, Tom was one of them too. Resort life's turning out to be something real special. Anywho, what brings you here? How are things? My vacation home's a cut above, the yard especially. You can count on me to treat it right. Alright, he's sitting down, so I don't think he's gonna do anything. Let's see. Anybody else milling about? No, I don't think so. Alright, let's get out of here. Just out of curiosity, who's here today? Renee? Yep, no. No one I'm tempted to build for right now. Alright, let's go. Let's go back to Star Song. Okay, well cool. We did get some fun things today. Freya, no ma'am. You're not leaving. Why don't you pass that on to Bon Bon? We need Bon Bon to get the thought bubble. Okay, you know what? Let's do a little double check here of what we have over in our maybe use it somewhere stuff. Oh, you know what? I just bought another one of these statues from Red, but I think it had the other leg forward. This one's fake and that one was real, so maybe we can use those somewhere and then they'll be like symmetrical. Okay, so I don't think we're going to need any of this stuff for the builds that we're working on right now. We do need to make our snowman though. I should have been making the snowman on my days off, but I didn't do that, unfortunately. I think we have a pretty good collection of large snowflakes, though. So I'm not too worried. Let's see, we saw one of the snowballs here. Where do we want to make this snowman today? Let's see, can we? We're not going to be able to... Can we get this through here? Oh, we would have to roll it over the bridge. I think we could do that. We could do that. I've been trying to get the snowman over in like the empty acres that we're not working on so that we don't run into something in our way. Alright, let's get this over the bridge. It's gonna get tiny again, isn't it? Oh, CJ, hello. Okay, we made it, we made it. I have to go back on the path again though. Oh darn. I was really hoping it wouldn't get small enough to have to keep kicking it again. We probably have to get it on the other side of this path. Kick. Kick, okay. Oh, that's Piper's yard. Okay, we do need to work on her yard at some point. Where am I taking this snowball? I don't even know. You know what, why don't we build the snowman in Piper's yard today, since we're not going to be working in that area. Probably not in the next few days, even. If I can get this thing over here. Oh my goodness. I have to walk around the long way. This is gonna be the most drawn out snowman ever. And I don't even know where the other snowball is. Okay, we're gonna get this up in Piper's yard. We gotta come up with something cool for her. I don't know if we want to make it like a party yard or if we want to make it like something calm and relaxing, since it is next to the overgrown acre, and it'd give her a little break from the gyroid dance party that's going on in the front of the acre there. Maybe a little place to relax. What does a peppy villager do to relax? We'll have to think about that. These don't these don't grow as fast as I think they should. Okay, just roll it down here to the end. I do like the look of that overgrown acre. That's also our winter stars acre. So we kind of probably, I need to look up when some more of our meteor showers are so that we can get some more stars for over here. We need to get something in there for the stars, I think. We have a good start on it though. Okay, it would be nice to catch Celeste a few more times too and get some recipes. Alright, so we gotta start on the snowman, we gotta find the rest of him. Let's run and check the recycle bin really quickly and kind of keep our eye out for the other snowball while we're at it. So many weeds have grown up in this acre. I keep picking like 2 or 3 every time I go by just so it's not such a big job when we get to it. Let's see, any snowballs over here? Nothing. Okay, so let's check this recycle bin, and we'll get some bonus Nook miles from the ABD too. A nearly busted radio, okay, and some red cosmos. Well, that'll be fun. He's got some white cosmos over there already, so now we can add some red ones to the mix. Alright, 50 bonus miles. Might as well see what's happening. In the seasonal items, oh, lucky pouch, resetting model. I don't really think we need any of these things. Do we have a resetting model? I'm pretty sure we, wait a minute. No, I bet we don't because we started this island in like July and only played it through December. Let's go ahead and order a resetting model. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but it might be fun to have one. I kind of like this too. It's a cool looking thing. I think you can give it to, let's see, the start of the lunisolar new year is celebrated in many parts of Asia. In South Korea, children are given small bags filled with money to wish for their good health. Don't spend it all in one place. I think you can fill those up and give them to a villager, so let's order one of those. I don't know, it might be fun. Maybe we can place it somewhere if we decide not to do that. Okay, anything else we need in here right now? I don't think so. We are going to have to put in an incline probably tomorrow for Abel's once we figure out where that's going to go. So we'll plan on that. Alright, where's our other snowball? We just need to get that done. Eric, how are you today? Let's talk. If you look in the dictionary next to super gorgeous, there's a picture of your Renaissance dress. It takes guts to pull off a look like yours. I'd just look like a walking face cutout standee if I tried that. Okay, if you say so. Oh, we haven't talked to Bon Bon today either. Hey, I was just thinking about you. Star Song is so fab, isn't it though? It's like super nice out, but it's a little cold, Peachy. Whoa, you think we could maybe see an aurora tonight? My night walk is gonna be fab. Alright, well that's the second villager to talk to us about an aurora, so we may have to record the next episode tonight so we can see that. Super fun to see it. Okay guys, we've jumped into Piper's house. See, she's eating a donut. She totally wants a donut shop on the island. But I can't find the second snowball, so I thought maybe jumping into a house would help me. Me, I'm just relaxing. Sometimes you need a good relax day, right? That is totally right. Pop quiz. Okay, you're going to go to a costume party with a friend. What costume do you wear, Peachy? Black cat, obviously. Oh, I bet you look way fab in your pajamas. I get it. Because cat costume and cats have paws. You don't get it. Dude, I totally got it. What? What? I totally got it. That was a cute joke. And you look super cute in your little hair bow with your shirt. It looks adorable on you. Love it. Okay, bye. Okay, you guys. I give up. I have spent way too much time already looking for this other snowball. I have no idea where it is. But we'll give it another look around later. Oh my goodness, I've already spent way too much time on this. We need to get started on our building for the day or we're never going to get this island done. Alright, so let's head over here and start trying to put together some kind of donut shop here. And also, guys, thoughts on the table over here, if you don't mind. Do we go with the blue Nordic to match this? Do we try the Cinnamoroll table, or do we just get busy diving and get that mermaid table recipe? Okay, so let's see what we have to work with here. First thing, we have 2 stalls over here that we had before in the donut shop. So obviously the donut shop is going to look totally different from the one before. I have been searching through the Rags to Riches episode trying to find the one where we built the donut shop the first time. So if I can find that episode, I will link it in the description, just so you can kind of compare to what we end up with from what we have now. Let's see. I think I want to put these kind of toward the back. Me just moving stuff around and jibber jabbering. Okay, we're gonna put these toward the back because we have a lot of fun pink diner counters to use for the front. Let's see. So, and I'm using the same flooring that we used in the donut shop before. We did kind of have like some little pink areas in the middle of that. I kind of want to create like a little, Alright, I have something in mind. I don't know if it's going to work. So let's see. We have a lot of chairs, lots of diner counter chairs. Okay, diner counter table? Yeah, that's what we want. Diner counter table. We have quite a few of these, so we can get these arranged around. We don't have to use all of them, but we do have them. So let's see what I was thinking here. Was I thinking here? Oh no, this could go horribly wrong. Okay, let's put one of them there. I was kind of thinking that this, of having like a perimeter here where people sit, and then the donut shop stuff itself kind of back, but maybe we need, okay, maybe, okay. We're gonna figure this out. I want to leave plenty of room for the seats, so I think we won't go any further forward than that. I'm gonna move this over just a little, and with this coming in, I have half a thought about rearranging this sleigh all day acre a little bit too. So we still have time to do that. We have to get done with like some more acres before we start changing what's here though. All right, so let's do this. We're going to put this. All right, hold on. Let's put it this way. Because I just kind of want this side to be open-ish for some reason. Like maybe you're enjoying the view of the pond over here. Maybe we can do this. This is gonna take some trial and error because I don't know. I had a picture in my head that was a few days ago, so I don't know what's happened to it. All right, let's try that, and then let's try this. We'll put another set over here. But if we fill this up too much, because we do have a couple like single tables that can go in here, so if we fill this up too much, we won't have a place for those, and maybe we don't need them? But I feel like we should use at least one, right? Okay, so wait a second. I know I'm changing this like 1,000 times already. All right, we're gonna move this over. Building is like this though. You gotta trial and error it. All right, we're gonna move this over. And we're gonna move this over. And then we'll have room for a couple single tables, I think, which will be fun. I don't know what we're gonna put like up against the cliff there. Do we extend this all the way over, or do we do like some trees or something, some kind of wall? We'll have to think about that. Okay, let's see where these other tables are. We have diner counter chair, diner counter chair. Well, let's grab those because we're gonna need those. Mini table, I think that's the one. Diner counter chair, mini table, counter chair. Oh, pockets full. Okay, whoops, I didn't mean to swap it. Alright, so let's put these mini tables over here, I think. as some extra seating in our little Dobie's Donut shop, which I'm so excited about. Okay, is that a full? Yeah. Actually, I think we're gonna leave that one space forward. And maybe push this one space over. Yeah. So then, so is the diner counter chair is the little stool ones. Okay, that's good. That's what we want. Put those there, and then we'll put another one here at the front. I think just a little bit over. And maybe this way with some chairs on either side of that. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Pay attention to what you're putting down there, friend. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's pull this back a little. I don't know if we necessarily need... Whoops, that's a table. That's a table. Where's our chairs? I don't have another chair. Okay, so, but we can add this nearly busted radio to Dobie's stuff over here. And this red Cosmo we'll put over here. Just get that planted. Alright, so he's got 3 flowers now. Oh, somebody's singing. I heard somebody singing. Were they up the hill? Hold on. Must check this out. It's Kat. She's singing. She's singing to her house. Alright, we won't talk to her and interrupt that. I love that. She's singing a song to her house. That's too cute. Kat, I love you. Okay. You know what? We need to plant this tree too. This is part of Dobie's stuff, and we can move it, but let's go ahead and get it planted and growing. So I'm just gonna plant it right here. So that can be growing. And let's see, so wait a minute. We must have some more chairs over here. Counter chair, diner counter chair, diner counter chair. There should be another counter chair too. Yeah, okay. So those can go... This is like the little walk-up counter. Let's put one of the counter chairs here. And for some reason, I think I only had 2 of these left in storage, but we definitely had more than 2 of them in the original build, so we might end up doing some more of those, but also we have a ton of these little, whoops, that's a table again, stool ones, so maybe we should just use the ones that are already in the storage and not be making more stuff. Okay. So this can come up here, and I'm gonna bring this one down here for now. Actually, I'm gonna pick that one up for a second. We need to get some donuts in here, right? Okay, so we got white chocolate donuts, we got strawberry donuts, another white chocolate donut, strawberry. I thought there was like a green one. And there's more in storage because we had a ton of donuts by the time that we finished our donut build on the other one. All right, we're gonna switch this with this table that we're not using so that we have all the donuts in our pocket. Okay, so we'll put some of the doubles back here. We had a double of the white chocolate, so we'll place that. We had a double of the chocolate, so we'll place that. Let's see, what do we have up here? Strawberry donut. Yes. We'll put one on the counter here, and I think we have actually a... well, not a strawberry. We don't want those right next to each other. We'll put... Nope, the other white chocolate, I think. Okay, we'll get one over here. What do we want to put here? Let's put the matcha donut. Oh no, don't hold it. Place that there. Oh, can we turn that maybe? Alright, hold on. Actually, that's not gonna work. Let's do this for a second. We'll do that for a second. That'll fit us in here. Let's see if that looks just so we can see it better. Yeah, a little matcha donut there. We put a donut on the table over here. A little chocolate donut. Actually, I don't want the chocolate donut there. I want the strawberry donut. Is that gonna get lost on the pink table? Yeah, we might have to. I don't think we can put a strawberry donut there. So picky about which donut goes where. Okay, we'll put the chocolate donut there. And then the strawberry one we'll put on the end down here. Okay, so let's turn this counter back around. There we go. Cool. So we've got a good start on a little donut shop. I think there's a cash register over here somewhere. Diner counter chair. Yeah, there it is. Touchscreen cash register. And what is this? Another counter table. I don't think we're going to be able to fit any more tables in here, but here's another diner counter chair. We can put that in. What was this one? Oh, another one. Okay, cool. I think we'll have enough chairs for all the way around. So let's put our cash register in. And get some more chairs put down. Diner counter chair. Definitely need one for the matcha donut. And did we have one more? Yes, we do! Yay! Uh-oh. I was standing in the wrong spot. Although we might leave the end... Oh no, I like that. Okay, there's still plenty of room to walk through there. Oh wait, actually, you know what? We'll bring this one down here to go with the table and not put one on the end of the counter. I think that'll work. Okay, and we might get a few other things in here, like maybe a milkshake or something. Oh wait, we have to check and make sure that we use something else in the original build before we put it in here, because this is recycled, so we're using all the stuff that we used from the build before. And that's what we have so far. I'm super excited. Dobie's Donuts. I love it. Alright, so now we're gonna have to put some stuff away because our pockets are so full. Where's our shed? Alright, put something away. We need to put away... Oh, the upright speaker! We might be able to use that here in the donut shop, maybe. That's another thing that I'm gonna have to check, aren't I? Okay, because we don't want to use it if we didn't use it before. Alright, we'll put those away and those away. Do we need more donuts over here? I think we'll wait. We'll leave it right there until I can find the original build and we can check it out to make sure that we know everything that we can be using. But so far, so good. And I am super excited about this. I love it. Little donut shop. I hope that some of the villagers come over here and sit down because that would just make my day. Alright, so that is all of that for now. And I don't really want to get started on anything else, but you know what might be a really good thing to do? Oh, actually, a really good thing to do would be go get the outfit from our last episode and give it to someone. Let's take the nature walk on our way. I love this. Let's go through this. You know what? This acre, I love it because it's kind of just a reminder to slow down and enjoy things. Like, you don't have to be running everywhere. You can just take this little windy nature trail through this acre. It's so fun. Okay. Let's see here. We have this outfit to give out. And because of what Freya said at the beginning of the episode, I am totally giving her this dreamy sweater. What a thrill it is to see you so very often today, Carraleigh. Really, it is. You sound maybe a little sarcastic there, Freya, but you know what? We're gonna give you a gift anyway. You shouldn't have. Alright, dreamy sweater for you, ma'am. I think it will look lovely with your pink fur. Could it be? Is this really a dreamy sweater? And you know what? That can count as her pajamas for the sleepover too. I never do this, but I'm gonna try it on right now. Oh, that looks so cute on her. How do I look? Don't say anything. I already know the answer. Fabulous. How can I thank you? Ah, why don't you take this reward of a jockey uniform? Well, you know what? Thank you. We love the jockey uniforms, right? Which one did we get? Is it one we already have? Ooh, no, it's a new one. Fun. Okay. Alright, so then also we have the star hairpin. Who can we give that to? Let me see. I don't remember where we were on our list of who we give stuff to, but wasn't Bon Bon right here? Let's give it to her. I so had a feeling I'd run into you again today. Here's a gift. You're giving me a thing? Yeah, a star hairpin. There you go. A star hairpin? Are you like for sure I can have this? I'm gonna try it on right now. Oh my gosh, I love it. The colors are, let's say they're perfect, because they are. We'll turn so we can see it. Yay. Oh, she's doing the zoomies. Okay. Oh, that does look really cute on her. Super fun. All right, let's see if we can get a good picture of Freya over here. She's doing her exercises, so we might be able to catch her. She's not moving around on us like they normally are. All right, good pose here, Freya. That one's not gonna do. We'll give her just a second. Strike a pose, ma'am, and not that one. She's got to get her calisthenics in, though. There we go. All right, switching over to yoga, maybe. All right, I think we've probably got something we can work with there. Okay, so guys, I don't know what to do about the snowball. I can't find it anywhere. But let me make sure we did all of our dailies, other than the snowman. We did the beach stuff. We checked the recycle. We checked for balloons and wrapping paper. We gave away the outfit. And we did our bottles on the beach. So all of that is done. And we got a donut shop made today, which is super awesome. So thank you guys so much for joining me today, for getting a little more done on our island. We know what's going in Acre 15, so I'm going to be working on getting that cliff in so that we can get a start on moving Ables and do all that tomorrow. I will see you there, friends. Have a beautiful day.